Movers and shakers, welcome to the latest episode of the Real Jae Burnham Show, and I am Jae Burnham, obviously. I'm the fat guy that was going to teach you everything you need to know to how to start, run, and build your successful and profitable moving business. Today we're going to be talking about the awesome subject, the tremendous subject about guys quitting your business and trying to start up their own business. Isn't that a fun thing to do? But let's be honest, guys. Most of you guys who have your own business, you at one time worked for a mover or a moving company. You quit. You decided to start your own moving business. How would you have felt if your former employer said, no, you can't do that, or tried to do something about you not starting your own moving business? Honestly, there's really nothing that they could have done anyway. And the same goes for you. There's really not much you can do to stop the guys from quitting and then starting up their own moving business. There's nothing illegal about it. There's nothing wrong about it. I mean, it happens all the time. The best handling for it, quite honestly, when you find out that it has happened, is you give them a call or go and visit them, shake their hand, look them in the eye, and say, I hope you're very successful. I want to wish you the best. If there's anything I can do, let me know. Give me a call. And just try to be as encouraging and as positive as you can. Because let's be honest, most moving companies are going to fail within the first year anyway. So these guys, they don't know how to do anything. They don't know how to market. They don't know social media. They don't know how to create a website. They don't know how to place in Craigslist. They don't know any of this stuff. They don't know the hustle that you put in behind the scenes. So don't worry about it. Most of them will fail. Not that we want them to fail necessarily, but most of them will. And the ones that don't fail will probably fail within the first 5 years. I can't tell you the number of moving companies that have come and gone since in the 10 years that I've been in business. It's amazing. Amazing. So, and I've had guys who have quit and decided that they're going to start their own moving company. They do an ad up on Craigslist. And you know what? They don't make any money because they price themselves really, really super low. And they don't know anything about marketing and pricing or selling or any of that. Not that I want these guys to fail necessarily, but I know that if they do, they're not going to make it for the most part. And you know, if a guy gets quit, you're going to know whether he's going to make it or not just based on his personality. Most of the guys you fire that say, well, I'm going to go start my own, trust me, they were worthless anyway. Now, there's going to be the oddball that's going to actually try and actually succeed. I actually had one guy, his name was Aaron Blankenship, and he decided he wanted to start a moving company because I fired his ass. He was a complete, utter dumbass. He deserved to be fired, constantly asking for a raise when he didn't deserve it, screwing up left, right, and center, had a huge chip on his shoulder, so I fired him. So what's he do? He went out and said, I'm going to show him, and he started up his own moving company. And by God, he did. On Hire Helper, he's very successful. In the last 5 years, he's had 500 jobs. Okay? 500 jobs. Good. That's 100 a year. Not too horrible. Not too much. But they're labor-only jobs. So how much can a labor-only job? Let's be very, very liberal with how much he makes. Let's say he makes $60,000. Of that $60,000, he's probably going to have to pay his people about $20,000 of it. $20,000 to $25,000 is going to go towards payroll to his guys. Then he's going to have to minus all the gas and the insurance for his vehicles off of that. So when it comes down to it, he's making $30,000 a year. Good job. You know, it's enough to put food on the table and, you know, make the missus happy. You know, God bless you. Hope it works out for you. But he ain't giving me any competition. I am not worried about Aaron Blankenship. All I can say is, Aaron, if you're watching these videos, God bless you. Hope you do well. If you need any help, let me know. Okay? That's all you can do. You can say, well, what if I have them sign a non-compete? Non-compete agreements don't mean lickety-diggity-doo-doo. Just they mean nothing. Matter of fact, most of them cannot even be upheld in court. You can go back and ask any attorney and ask, do non-compete agreements hold up in court? And I'll tell you right now, 9 times out of 10, non-compete agreements do not work. The only reason why they work is somebody signs it and says, oh, I can't compete, so I can't do it. It's the personal, It's the person who signed the non-compete who thinks he can't compete because he doesn't know the legal ramifications that it's complete utter BS. It's not enforceable. So if somebody decided to sign a non-compete and decided to join a moving business, there's really not much you can do about it. And if you did sue him, what are you going to get? He has nothing. He has nothing, does nothing. Now, that said, if he's going to go and steal your customer base, let's say he quits and he takes your customer base from you, now that is a whole different subject. Or if he's poaching your customers, that's a whole nother subject too. Not much you can do if he knows your customers and poaches them. That's a whole different, there's really not much you can do legally, but you can sue him civilly, for torturous interference and so on and so forth. Just get a good attorney that knows business law, and you can sue him for that, and you can collect damages. There's nothing legally speaking as far as criminally that you can do anything about. You can only sue them civilly for these infractions. So there's really not much there you can do. So the best thing is to shake their hand, look them in the eye, wish them the best, and offer your assistance. Now, what about side jobs? We can do another job. We can do a video solely on our employees doing side jobs. But quite honestly, there's nothing wrong with it. If my personal opinion, and you don't have to agree with it, this could be controversial. If it has nothing to do with my business, if it's not in a business that I'm in, such as, let's say, lawnscaping or lawn care or pet sitting or car detailing or whatever, I'm not in those businesses. By all means, knock yourself out. Go and get those jobs. Good hustles. Good hustle, sir. Good hustle. That's what I've got to say. However, that is a double-edged sword. If the guy goes out there and he starts doing these side jobs and builds up a relationship, now your customer goes to your guy and says, hey, John, will you do my move for me? And John decides, hey, I can get a couple guys. We'll do it. We'll do it for like $500. But yeah, you're charging $1,200. Now we've got a situation. Now he's poaching your customers. He is doing something that could be sued. I would actually follow up with a lawsuit, not only on the employee, but as well as that customer, because that is just, it's immoral, it's unethical, and quite honestly, it hurts your business. So there is a double-edged sword in allowing your guys to do side jobs. So just, you got to be on a careful watch for that. My thing is, be encouraged, actually favor it, and help the guys out as much as you can. It's a little extra for them. They want to hustle. I say encourage their hustle, because if you encourage their hustle, there's going to be a good chance that they're going to be a little bit more loyal to you. But there's going to be the guy that's going to take advantage of it. So that's my opinion on that. Now, that might not be a popular opinion. There's no one way or the other. There's no right answer. I would rather help people out, as you can see that I'm doing these videos, and then not to help them out. But here's the thing. Here's the final point, guys. These guys that are quitting and trying to start their own business, most of them aren't going to make it. Most of them don't know what they're doing. But I've done something bad, guys. I've got a mea culpa here. I've done something. I'm doing these videos which are teaching them how to do and how to start up and start their own moving business. Oops. So if they catch on these videos and they start learning how to do it, then they're going to probably have a good chance to be somewhat successful if they apply these principles and, and other basic business principles. Sorry, that's just the way it is. Just like you're going to get help from these videos, they too are possibly can watch these videos and help out. That's my bad, sorry. But let's be honest, a lot of us work for moving companies as well. We left, we decided to start our own companies. I did. I know a lot of you guys did as well. So let's just be encouraging, because let's be honest, most of them, especially if they're losers, they're not going to make it anyway. All right? They're just not. Some of them have got a head on their shoulders and got some brains and probably could do something. And those guys, you want to encourage. You want to make them a friend. You want to make them an ally, because let's be honest, if we need to refer somebody to good people because we're too busy or we're overbooked that day, and we need somebody to help us out, it'd be good to have somebody that you've worked with that you know and like and trust that you can refer business to. So it's always good to have allies. It's never good to have enemies, right? I've done both. I've learned from both. So guys, take the advice or not. It's up to you. But if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Yay! It does help my channel. And the more I get those thumbs up, the more it encourages me to do more of these videos for you. Also, make sure you're leaving comments below. I want to hear from you guys. I want to talk to you guys. That's my way to being able to speak with you. So you and I can have an interchanging. So leave me some comments. Ask me some questions. Say that I look funny, that my mama dresses me funny, and that I'm a fat ass, which is true. And my mama does dress me funny, which is odd because my mama's not here. Anyway, and also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please go right down there to the little button. Just hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell icon because that will notify you when I've uploaded a new video. Other than that, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys for coming to my channel and watching. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.